homeless center, and one of the things I like to note that it's not easily accessible. It's not within the southeast part of our city, it's out near Granite Mountain, and I think that a lot of folks that had ability to access that, they wouldn't be homeless in some cases. And back to Director Wright's point, if you want to hear their perspective on it, they made recommendations on us not having it out there. So I think since you made reference to the day resource, I want to make reference for the record that that's not centrally located. It's in the far.
Well, there's probably some disagreement about that, Director Richardson.
Granite Mountain.
The male shelters that we have no longer exist downtown. They exist across the street from the Day Resource Center, and then way out on Asher Avenue at the Compassion Center, which clearly is not what I would consider to be downtown. So the point probably that's most accurate is that anyone who drives around the city knows that there are homeless everywhere in the city, east, south, north, and west. And so it's fair to say that we can go anywhere in the city and see the indications of people who are out asking for food or asking for money for food or asking for help. So the only point I wanted to make, is that every day, 150 people are served meals. Homeless people are served meals. In fact, in the first quarter, there were 10,722 meals served to the homeless. So that's just the point that I was making, is that the city has worked very hard, the mayor in particular has worked very hard to make sure that we got a day resource center that is trying to take care of many of the needs that have been expressed and talked about here tonight.
I'm not disputing, Mayor.
Jobs, employment, etc.
The one thing I am trying to point out, and if I'm wrong, please correct me, but the lion's share of the city's resources are committed to the Jericho Way. Is that not correct, Mayor?
Well, I don't know what you mean by city resources. We support it operationally. North Little Rock supports it operationally. We have vans that travel the entire city to pick up the homeless, to take them there.
The lion's share of our contribution from a resource standpoint, whether it's financial, whether it's transportation, is committed to Jericho Way, correct? And that's not easily accessible. That's a way out. I mean, it's not within close proximity of a lot of the homeless issues we're having. And I want to make that point. You made the point for the record. I want to make that point for the record as well, that place is not easily accessible, and to point out that, and I hope I'm wrong, I hope to be corrected on that, the lion's share of our financial resources and those city resources are committed to Jericho Way.
Vice Mayor Webb, you're recognized, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And just as somebody